What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So the Blazers get a 106-97 victory at the Moda Center tonight against the Magic, in which the Blazers pretty much led all throughout the game. In the first quarter, the Magic only managed 19 points, and Vucevic struggles mightily to get anything going in that first quarter, and he goes for only 4 points. Cole Anthony and Kim Birch off the bench chip in 4 points for the game, or for the quarter. They only shoot 39% from the field. They go 0 of 6 from 3. They dish out 6 assists, grab 12 rebounds, have 3 steals and 3 turnovers, and they're down 31-19 after one. The Blazers get hot shooting from Gary Trent Jr., who comes out, hits 2 threes, and goes for 8 points. Melo is also cooking in that first quarter, and he goes for 7 points with also 2 made threes. The defense ends up holding the Magic to only 9 made field goals, no made threes. As a team, the Blazers shoot 44% from the field, 41% from 3. They get 5 made threes, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 steals, 4 blocks, and 4 turnovers. In the second quarter, the Magic start kind of getting into it, and they managed to go on a 10-2 run at the end of the half to close to within 7, thanks to the scoring outburst of Terrence Ross off the bench, and they end up holding the Blazers to only 19 points in that second quarter. Ross, he goes for 13 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, had 3 rebounds. Vucevic scores 6 points, but he's still kind of struggling. He goes for 10 points, 4 of 10 from the field, goes 1 of 2 from 3, had 8 rebounds, a turnover, a steal, and 2 blocks. After no made threes, they get 3 in the second quarter, but they're still not shooting it very well. In the half, they go 37% from the field, 23% from 3. They go 6 of 11 from the free throw line. They dish out 9 assists, grab 32 rebounds, 6 of those offensive. They get 3 steals, 3 blocks, and they have 6 turnovers. So they're taking care of the ball pretty well, considering everything that's going on. The Blazers in that second quarter, they only make 7 shots. 3 of them are threes. After getting to the line 7 times in the first quarter, they don't even get to the line in the second. Trent Jr. ends up leading the way with 15 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and he managed a +6. Melo cools off a bit, but he does hit a 3 to finish with 10 points, 3 of 9 from the field, goes 3 of 5 from 3, had a rebound, 2 blocks. Dame struggles in the first half with only 9 points, 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. Anthony Simons gets in foul trouble real early in the second quarter, so he ends up having to get out, and CJ Ellaby gets some minutes in the second half, or in the first half, and a little bit in the second half as well. And he plays fairly well. Ends up getting a steal and chips in 2 points. As a team, though, the Blazers are really not shooting it well. They go 35% from the field, 32% from 3. Just out 9 assists, grab 31 rebounds, 5 of those offensive. They have 4 steals, 4 blocks, and 4 turnovers. And the Blazers are up 7, 50-43. In the third quarter, some offense from both sides start coming alive as the Magic finally break through, led by 9 points from Vucevic, and Ennis going for, I believe, 8 points. But the defense really can't hold off the Blazers and the scoring outburst of Dame, mostly. They do make 6 threes in the quarter, and they get their shooting percentage up to 44%. They go 35% from three. They're not shooting it well from the free throw line, going 7 of 16. They do dish out 19 assists, 41 rebounds, 7 of those offensive, 5 steals, 3 blocks, and they have 9 turnovers. They also lose the young rookie Cole Anthony with a right shoulder strain, and that was pretty early in that third quarter. And they end up going down 84-73. And like I was saying, the Blazers get 18 points alone from Dame, and they score a game high 34 points as a team. Simons starts feeling it, and he hits 3 threes in the quarter. Also, Melo gets it going again in that third quarter, and I believe he chips in. At that time, I think he chipped in 9. As a team, the Blazers are starting to shoot 42% from the field, 42% from 3. They go 13 of 14 from the free throw line, dished out 18 assists, grabbed 44 rebounds, 7 of those offensive. They have 6 steals, 5 blocks, and they have 6 turnovers. So the Blazers are really taking care of the ball very well. And all these made threes that they got is pretty much the difference, along with the free throws that they have. The Magic in the fourth quarter, they don't really shoot it well, but they're playing pretty good defense, and it ends up leading to them having 5 players in double figures to the Blazers 4. They're led by Vucevic, who goes on a monster game. He was struggling early, but gets it going late. He goes for 27 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Also, Terrence Ross, he pretty much has it going all throughout the game, but he finishes up 22 points on an efficient 8 of 19 from the field. Doesn't shoot it well from 3, 2 of 7. Had an assist, a turnover, and a steal. And like I was saying, the defense was playing well in the fourth, but they just didn't have enough offense to get back in the game. Also, in the fourth quarter for the Blazers, Melo ends up passing the big O, Oscar Robertson, for 12th all-time in scoring, and also makes the Magic pay in the fourth quarter. I believe he chips in 11 points in that quarter to finish with a season-high 23 points, a season-high 5 made threes. He also grabs 3 rebounds and also has 3 blocks. So he has a big game, and I believe he ends up with a +6 to end out the game tonight. Also, Dame chips in 9 to finish out the game with a game-high 36 points. He had 5 made threes, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Trent Jr. shoots it well early and ends up with 15 points, 3 made threes, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, which is a game high, and a steal. Simons, he finishes up 11 points, 3 made threes, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. The Blazers as a team hold the Magic under 100 points, which is only the 3rd time this season. Cantor and Jones each produced 10 rebounds tonight, so there was a lot of bricks. Covington, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 5 points, and he has a game high +11. So it was another total team effort from the Blazers tonight. The first half, especially that first quarter, the Blazers were looking really good on the defensive end, making it very tough on Vucevic to get anything going. He was getting to his normal spots, but the Blazers were pretty much there in that first quarter for sure. The second and the fourth quarter, they kind of got, well, the third quarter really is the only quarter that the Blazers didn't really play great defense, but they did outscore them in that quarter. So there's really not too much negative about this game at all from the Blazers. They held the Magic to 42% from the field, 31% from 3, 55% from the free throw line. So that was another thing. They get +6 on that because the Blazers go 18 of 19 and they only go 12 of 22, and they go +7 on the threes, and that basically is the difference right there. Big game from the Blazers. They move into 5th place in the West. They play host to the 76ers on Thursday, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The Magic will travel to Golden State and play Thursday, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So the Magic will get their first look at Steph Curry and the Warriors, and the Blazers will get a rematch against the 76ers, in which saw the Blazers blow them out without Dame, also without Derrick Jones Jr. Both of those guys will be back, and for the 76ers, Ben Simmons should be back. And the game against the Kings tonight, they were looking good. Ben Simmons looked good. Tobias Harris looked good. Embiid looked good. It's going to be tough to play against them. And then they got some production off the bench as well from Shake Milton. And there was another guy, Korkmaz, I believe. He had 11. So definitely looking forward to that matchup against the 76ers again, because that first game was pretty crazy. But I do expect a little bit more resistance from the 76ers in the next go around, having Ben Simmons out there, because he did have, I believe, a game high 11 assists, or I'm sorry, 9 assists. So definitely his presence out there, getting guys in the correct positions, is something that they definitely missed. And then they didn't have Seth Curry. He ended up leaving that game as well. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he was out there balling tonight. He had 22, so we definitely got to be watching out for him. Danny Green didn't have a great game, but you know, if he's open, he can go for 5 made threes, 4 made threes to make it a blowout for real. So we definitely got to be on our P's and Q's on the defensive end in that game, and I believe the Blazers can definitely get that one. This was a good start to the little 3-game homestand that the Blazers have to kind of get that home record to where they need it to be, you know what I'm saying? Over 500, which they did tonight. And I'm just looking forward to the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have much else on it. This is your boy P Money. For all my supporters, I appreciate y'all. For all the haters, I appreciate you as well, because you're making me do it more. And I'm off this.